welcome back. What I'm doing right now, I'm going to show you some of my favorite trains. This is Harvey. He's a crane train. You can move this around. And he's my favorite because he helps all the engines when they're in trouble. This is Rusty. He works in the blue coal mine. And he's my favorite because everyone needs coal if you're a train. And he's number 5. This is Toby, and he's a tram engine. He's brown and he's number 7. My favorite of him is because he's slow and he takes his time. This is Thomas, and my favorite about him is he's blue and he's number 1. And he has his own railway and takes 2 of his favorite passenger cars. This is Den, who works at the diesel works, and he works at Varkstown in diesel works. His master is Diesel 10, and I really like him because he's sometimes nice to the steam engines and sometimes bad to the steam engines. This is Percy, and she delivers mail cars in the island of Sordor, and she also is important to get stuff on time, and I like him because he's green and he's number 6. This is Fireman Flynn. He works at the Search and Rescue Center, and he's a fire train, and what I like of him is because he's red and he's a fire truck. This is Thomas again, and he's different from this guy and this guy and this guy because we saw this movie before, and he's Thomas with the new red funnel, and all the other trains laughed at him, and that made him sad. This is Thomas delivering white coal, and he's different from all these other trains that I showed you of Thomas. And what I like of him is because all of the Thomases is because they all have different jobs in the themes. This is Spencer, and what I like of him, he's silver and black, and he's faster than Gordon and stuff. What I really like of him is because he does his work on time, but sometimes he delays, and he really does a good job. This is Edward, and he's blue like Thomas and Gordon, and he's a number 2 engine, and he has he's different because of the other ones because he's longer, he's shorter here, and with Spencer has a longer one, and he's like a medium-sized body, and he has a medium-sized body, but this Spencer has like a lot bigger body. So He's a very useful engine, and he's very important. This is Snowy Henry, and he's in green, and he's in the snow, and he's red, and he's the number 3 engine. He also does a very good job in working, and he's my favorite because he always does the good stuff. Like, even though there's bad cold, he manages to go up with it and get it done before there's new cold. This is another Percy. Like, it's the same body, but with a snowplow. And this one doesn't have a snowplow or the passenger car. But this one is my favorite because he delivers passengers sometimes and sometimes mail. And I like the green snowplow it came with because you can take it off. And you can put it back on. Snowplow wasn't being good. He wasn't behaving. He was being naughty. This is Emily. She has one big wheel and another small wheel. And this is the Emily when she was doing a paint job. And she crashed and all the paint splattered all over her. And she's my favorite because of the big wheel, and she has a big responsibility to keep the line running and stuff. This is Molly, and she's yellow. And I don't know the number of her, but she has a big job in the island of Sodor. She was a new engine from the place, and I like her because she's yellow, red, and gold, white, and black. And she has a very big responsibility on the island. This is Fast Spencer. He's another Spencer, but faster. This is his remote right here. And remember the last video where we showed you of Molly? This is her remote right here. And of the Percy with the passenger car, this is her remote. And there's the Thomas, with the animal car. This is his remote with the red buttons. This is Fast Spencer's remote, and it's silver, and it has controls right here. And when you move this, it goes onto it. When it's 3, he goes as fast as ever. When it's on 2, he goes slow, medium. And when it's on 1, he goes very slow. When it's on the red, he stops. But when it's on the yellow, there's an R on it, and that means reverse. These are all my trains, and I hope you have fun if you have some. Watch more videos and subscribe.